What's going on, YouTube? It's officially receiving my content. How are you beautiful people doing this morning? I am so sorry that I am literally so entirely late. That is all on me, boys and girls. I am not even gonna lie to you about what happened. I'll tell you guys in just a second. But how are you guys doing? I profusely apologize for making you sit here and wait. Hopefully you guys weren't just like actually waiting and like, is he gonna come on now? Is he gonna come on now? Is he gonna come on now? That is totally my bad, you guys. If you can't tell, I legitimately woke up 10 minutes ago. That is yeah. I woke up 10 minutes ago. That is my fault, guys. I wasn't up late. I was working, and I finished my work around midnight. I went to sleep. Like I do, I went to sleep, but because of the whole daylight savings time thing, I've been like an hour ahead, so I keep waking up really early, and I woke up like 2 hours before stream at like 6 a.m., and I was like, I don't need to be up right now. So I reset my alarm for 6:30, 45, or whatever it was. I put it on, I went back to sleep, and I just didn't wake up. I slept right through my alarm, because that's what I do. When I wake up early, I go, oh, I can get some more sleep. Let's get some more sleep. Have you ever tried to get like, oh, let's get 10 more minutes. I'll get 10 more minutes. And then you get 3 more hours. That's literally me. So yeah, I apologize profusely, everyone. That's 100% my bad. I'm gonna go let everyone know that we're live right now. Yeah, because yeah, apologies. I'm literally a dummy boy, and nothing else. So don't worry about it. We're here now, and that's all that matters. We're gonna be playing and talking about some Digimon TCG Set 1.0. It's gonna be very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I've tested a little bit of this format, and I'm going to enjoy it very much. So yeah, get really excited. I appreciate you guys for waiting, and I'm sorry that you had to wait. What's going on, Maji? What's going on, Melania? I'm sorry, yeah, Melania. That's how you said it. Hello. It's like Melanea? Like, I don't know. That's not correct at all, Steven. That's not correct at all. Don't let your 10-minute awake brain trick you in how you read stuff. Good morning, boys and girls. Again, I do apologize again for being so late. So are you enjoying Digimon more than Cardfight Vanguard? Chubs, Cardfight Vanguard will always be my favorite game. But right now there's not really much going on for it, you know what I mean? Like Digimon is like in its infancy, especially in the English format. So like, you know, for me to say that I'm enjoying it more, I think you have to look at them because they're different things. I'm enjoying them in a different way. You know, I can't go to my locals every single weekend and play Vanguard right now, right? So that's pretty hard. I still love Vanguard as much as I do right now, but there's no like outlet for that love. You know, the best I can do is play Vanguard 0, and I already do. I already do that pretty much every single day, and that's already super awesome. But now I have to do this as well, and getting to do it with you guys makes it really exciting. So I'm not 100% sure which one I'm going to devote my full time to once like a full competitive format is legitimized. Maybe both. I've managed and juggled 2 competitive formats. I mean, the same year that I qualified for Worlds in Pokemon, I qualified for Worlds in Vanguard. Those dates don't conflict, and we're good to go. Worlds this year got canceled, but you know what? That's fine. We don't, you know, that's fine. Either way. So I think I think I definitely love Vanguard still more because it's my favorite game. But whether or not it's gonna be at the end of the day, my favorite is a big interesting thing. Feel free to call me happy like you do in Twitch, no worries. Blue decks seem to have gotten like gotten a little outside of OG Set 1. Yeah, they got Leopardmon. They got Leopardmon and they got some Set 2 stuff. But the only thing they got from Set 2 was Metal Seedramon, that was it. Well, he is something better than nothing like Yellow got. But you know what? I'm going to be doing some yellow testing today, guys, and I'm going to tell you something right now. don't sleep on how good Set 1 Yellow was. I think Set 1 Yellow was actually one of the best decks in the format. And the current list I'm gonna be rocking today is no exception. And I think if you include like a one-of Kentorismon, you could actually shake things up a lot, because Kentorismon actually is a pretty cool card to get in Set 1. He's a really good tech level 6, which is really good. And I'll talk more about like what it is you'll be able to do with it later on too, once we actually start playing. But I'm gonna, you know, do my thing, do my standard. Let's chat, talk with you boys and girls about what's going on with life, and then we can get back to it. And oh my god, what the heck? Oh, different thing. For a second I thought something weird was about to happen. Okay. Someone posted a booster box and I was like, is that Drachma? Question mark? Okay, so that should cover that. Okay. Sick. Okay. Let's see. Seems like they don't want blue to rampage in the West. Do you know one? I think blue is overrated. Don't know why I think blue is overrated. Well, blue was justifiably the best deck in the Set 1 and Set 2 format. I will say right now, having played a Set 3 tournament this past weekend and winning it with green, blue is not that great in Set 3. So I think the argument isn't that blue is overrated. I just think it was justifiably very strong, and until stronger things came out, people started playing them. So, let's see. Do I think blue's the best deck in Set 1.0? With the limited testing that I've done, I can't really make a good argument on that. I think it'll be one of the strongest decks. I think it'll be one of the most played decks, definitely. But whether or not it's, like, in my opinion, the best deck, I don't think so. I definitely think there's room for other things to be super good. So for now, I'll play it by ear. But blue does look good. I'm really interested to see that. Yellow seemed so weak when I was looking over the cards for 1.0. It seems weak, but you gotta think, like, the cards at face value don't seem like jump in your face, oh, this is just obviously really strong. But we do have some really just good pieces in the deck, and hopefully I can show that to you guys today. Congrats on the 3 win. Thank you, Sam. Much appreciated. There'll be a deck profile coming out. If I can get like a lot of work done, maybe it'll come out tonight, but definitely gonna come out tomorrow. So get excited for that. Do you have any suggestions on drafts? What's your question? I'm confused. Oh, you mean like a sealed draft for Digimon? Oh, dude, no clue. I've never seen one. I imagine it'd be super fun though. Did we get Kentorismon Xbox 1.0? If so, I must have overlooked it. Yeah, it was like literally like the last card on the page. So, and it's literally the only yellow card you get from Set 3. So it's understandable that you would overlook it. But yes, we do get him. We also get Chumon, which low-key in certain black decks that you can build can actually be dirty. And I'll explain why. Do you think Set 2 for English will be multicolored decks / sub-archetypes? So Rob, because we know 1.0 and 1.5 have to have all these Set 1, 2, and 3 cards amongst them. So we know all the cards that came out in Set 1, therefore we know all the cards that are coming out in Set 1.5 already. It's gonna be, you know, the blue-green archetypes, the red-yellow archetypes, the black, you know, Rhinolodemon, Blitzgreymon, all that fun stuff. And then we're also gonna get randomly thrown in there O-Force Vidramon stuff, Grand Kuwagamon, and Black War Greymon will be the 3rd secret rare, along with Alter S and Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. So that's gonna be a pretty cool thing. Let's see. How is the Set 3 meta? Amazing. In a few weeks, I'm gonna make a best decks video for the Set 3 format after I play a couple more tournaments / get some more data in. And let me tell you guys, the Set 3 format so far for me has been so much fun. There's so much innovation in it, and that's why I like it a lot. There's so much innovation. I'm seeing some crazy lists people are playing. They're playing some crazy stuff in their decks right now. I have this cool deck that I'm working on that I think is like the craziest thing you'll ever see. Well, not really the craziest thing, but it's a really cool deck, and I love it a lot. I haven't perfected it yet, so I'm not gonna talk about it yet. But when I do perfect it, oh mama, people are gonna get smacked in the mouth. Let me tell you something right now. Shine Greymon Yellow is where it's at. Yeah, that is my favorite yellow deck too. But we don't have it yet. He'll be. Oh, that's right. Shine Greymon will be on 1.5 as well. That's a good point. Is YouTube not your main job? Oh, no, not at all. My main job is in the Navy. I would be joining officer candidate school later next year to become an officer in the United States Navy. That's gonna be my main career. right now I don't really have a job. You know, I stopped going to school, so I stopped needing a job to pay for that. I have all my savings saved up. I don't need to buy anything, so yeah, I'm just chilling at home right now, waiting for my, like, the next chapter of life to start. So right now I'm like in between, but for good reason, and thankfully I am too, because I'm in the middle of Coco. So, you know, not having like actual priorities right now is nice. You don't have to worry about actually having to go outside, and in the transition from like, oh, I was living a life to now I have to be quarantined was actually really easy for me. So I got really blessed and lucky for that. Next set looks super packed. All Force Imperial. Oh god, yeah, blue's gonna get some powerhouse archetypes for them for sure. I was asking because my PC is wooden and can't run tabletop sim, so drafts are gonna be my first kind of tournaments. I see. Are there gonna be drafts for Digimon? I don't know if there'll be drafts actually. There could be. I wouldn't be surprised if there were. I have no idea what draft formats is like though. That'd be fun though to do, like a virtual draft. I wonder if like a really smart person could make like I know Yu-Gi-Oh has this. Like they could make like a pack simulator where like you can pick whatever set you want from the game that you want to play, and you click it and it'll give you a random pack from that set, or you can go for a random booster box or a random 5-packs. That would probably be how you would do a draft for Digimon Online. Until we get the real cards, I don't think you can do a draft until it comes out. Is a PPG draft on release? Damn, George, you're going crazy with the support. I should text him. I should be like, yo, George, do you need any help with your Digimon content? I'll help you out. Ooh, give us a couple hints on the deck you're working on to get us super hyped. No, I think me not telling you is more hype. Also, Batkid GL, is that an L? Batkid LJ? Yeah. Dab? Boom. There you go, homie. That's an early morning dab. Your boy is tired, but thank you for the super chat nonetheless. Much appreciated. Let's see. Did I miss anything? I read that. Thank you for your service. Oh, thank you. I haven't done anything yet. But I appreciate that. Thank you. By the way, guys, I wanted to again apologize to you for starting the stream so late. The story, if you guys didn't hear it, was I didn't go to bed late. I did wake up 20 minutes ago. That's a fact. But I woke up this morning at 6 a.m. But I thought it was 7 for a second, and I realized, oh yeah, daylight savings time. And then I was like, okay, cool. So I went back to bed. But the plan was just to do a quick 30 minutes to stay more rested, man. I promise it was. I even reset my alarms to make sure. Slept right through them. Who else has done that, right? Who else has been like, you know what? I woke up a little early. We can get a little extra sleep. Let's do it. And then you wake up 3 hours later and you're like, damn it! I'm late for school or for work or for whatever it is you gotta do. That is literally me this morning, and it affected all of you guys, and I'm so sorry. But don't worry, the stream will still be as long as it needs to be, because lucky for us, the babies are now out of the house. Therefore, I don't need to end stream at noon anymore. I can go for as long as I want. And until I'm hungry, we're gonna go. And even if I am hungry, I'll make the sacrifice for you guys. So we'll be live as long as I want to today, so don't you worry. We're gonna be right here in this seat playing some Digimon for as long as possible. Let's see. So again, apologies, but we're here. We're gonna get the party started. If I can get a big old like spike going on for this stream right now, because set 1.0 is not only awesome, you guys are all awesome as well. And if my share squad is in the chat right now, could I get some shares of the stream on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you guys can share stuff. Get people in here, get people excited, because this set is honestly super awesome. Man, you guys are, you guys are just like, you're like literally me. Same here. Also, yo, what's going on, Isaiah? How you doing, homie? Let's see. Webcam tournament? Me? Oh yeah, I plan on participating, in that. I might also, I don't want to talk about a potential other thing that I might be doing for that, because I can't do that. But I'm very excited for that I'm very excited for that time. Yes. I shouldn't talk anymore. I don't care. What's tier 1 Agumon gang for life? Doggo, dude, Agumon is honestly super great. Red Omnimon right now in set 3 is honestly the best deck. If I'm gonna be like completely honest with myself, but I want to say the best deck is actually green. But green has a lot of trouble against Red Omnimon. But tomorrow you'll see how you can combat that. So that's gonna be super cool. Hi from Dominican Republic. Hello, I'm actually Cuban. Fun fact. So we would be neighbors if we were if I was there as well. Fun fact about me. What's that say? Sebastian. NDA Pog. I wouldn't say an NDA, an NDA, but more like I just don't want to spoil a really cool thing I have planned for it. Back when I have to wake up at 5 a.m. Sunday mornings, I woke up at 4, went back to sleep, and slept till noon. Now, yep, it happens, guys. It happens, especially the earlier you wake up and the... it's crazy. What's your opinion on Rust Tyrannomon? I want to play him in the webcam tournament. For set 1.0, I think it's really interesting. The fact that we don't have... Wait, we do have Taiga. What was the card we were missing? Oh, the fact that we don't have download cards makes him a lot worse, I think, in the sense that you can't turbo into him. And in set 1.0, if you're trying to build like a big level 6 deck, you have to keep up with Omnimon, and Omnimon is the fastest level 6 deck, even though they don't have actual turbo cards like Green does, technically. So, while it is, I think, a tougher list to mess around with, I think a more mono green style deck that if you wanted to throw in a Rust Tyrannomon in there and have it be like a sneaky play for yourself, that'd be really good. But otherwise, I don't think Rust Tyrannomon himself is actually that great. The fact that he has to play with Tamer cards and Green's Tamer's kind of besides Taiga, is like a big oof for me as well. But I do like Rust Tyrannomon, and in the future he can get really good. And once we get Hidden Potential discovered, all green decks are fair game. It doesn't matter what green deck you want to play. Hidden Potential discovered will make them all busted. So you have so if you want to play him, just wait a little bit and he'll be busted, I promise. Which card from 1.0 has your favorite art? Mine is the old school looking Metal Greymon. Oh yeah, the Hyper Coliseum art for the Secret Rare looks super good. So all the arts are the same. My favorite arts, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the brand new set 3 Secret Rares look so freaking good, but I don't like the ones they included. Like Leopardmon's is nice, Contortionmon's look nice, and so does Lilithmon, but my favorite art is Ceresmon, so not in the set. So in set 1.0 specifically, my favorite art would probably be either Gallantmon, Secret Rare, because he looks clean with his big old shield of the just right there. Hello! And then he's like charging, I like it. And then the like a tie for first place is probably gonna be Secret Rare Beelzemon. How he's just like sitting there and he's like, hey, I'm Beelzemon. And I love how thematic that is because Gallantmon, Beelzemon, that's fun. So yeah, those are my two. Hi from Spain. Hello from Spain. Hola, I should say. Need more yellow angels, dude. Don't we all? Pray we can hear. Yo, what's going on, dude? Weepa, I'm in Carolinas. Ooh, my abuelita lives in North Carolina. Very nice. Ajawamon is bae, that is true. She can be. Where's her secret rare? She will get a promo probably, and the promo packs would be cool. Yellow is going to struggle until 1.5. Green gets busted 1.5. Yes, green definitely gets busted 1.5. Completely agree. I don't think yellow is gonna struggle. I actually think yellow actually has a good placing in the meta. I don't think it's like tier 1 by any means, but I definitely think it can hold its own against pretty much everything. So if you just like know how to pilot it, you'll be fine. Are we gonna see some version 1 decks gameplay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all we're gonna be testing today. Actually, is set 1.0. I've been doing so much set 3 testing recently that I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna do some set 1, and it'll be fun. What do you use to play the Digimon card game in English? Yes, I do play Tabletop Sim. I have some links down below for you guys that can be helpful in getting it for yourself. Still wondering if you think Blazmon is good or will just be overpowered secret rare. Oh, he'll be the best secret rare to set 1 for sure. The most sought after. But you won't need like 4 of him. You'll need like 2 if you want to. So good stuff. Yellow basically is what you can call the deck list for sure. Yeah, because there is really no archetype for yellow right now. So yeah, it basically is just gonna be good stuff. They basically got rid of all the archetypes actually. Like anything that was like really archetype specific, they just like shifted over to the set 1.5. So like set 1.5 is like all the archetypes, and then set 1.0 is like all the generic good stuff for all the colors. Is I think what they were trying to go for, which I think makes sense. Like you should do that. So what's the plan for today's stream? Very simply, we're gonna do some chatting right now. We're talking with you guys, talking about the game, talking about life, talking about whatever. And then in like 20 minutes, I'm gonna hop on tabletop, see if anyone wants to play some set 1.0 with me. And that'll be it. We're gonna do that until I wanna shift over and do the same thing over on Twitch. So we'll probably stream this over here for like 2-3 hours on YouTube, and then we're gonna put the party over to Twitch and do the exact same thing, chat, play some Digimon, have a wonderful day. Speaking of which, now is a good time to mention that if you guys do not follow me on Twitch, be sure to do so. Link down below, or just type in the chat right here, !Twitch, and you will get my links. So that way, once the stream is continuing, you can continue to watch me. speaking of which, let me go ahead and put in the feelers in the Discord and be like, does anyone want to play Set 1.0 today? Because I do, is what I'm going to say. And that seems fun to say. Let's see. A lot of people are testing right now, so that's good. Let's see. At Tabletop Sim, anyone down to test some 1.0 with me? Because I want to play this dope format ASAP. Capitalized, exclamation point, and send. Cool. Hey, what's going on, Nate? How you doing, homie? Let's see. Oh, yellow blue was a thing. Yellow blue could be a thing too. So like you do like blue like babies, like, and then level 4s, then you do high end level 5s and 6s. So you go like Magna Angemon, Mistymon, Seraphimon / Angemon, and now maybe Kentorismon too could be thrown in there as well. There's also, so the main archetypes that I have built for today that I'm gonna be testing is black, Turbo Millie, yellow. I have Mega Zoo. I don't think it's a good Mega Zoo, but it's my first draft of Mega Zoo. I do have Rookie Rush. I'm not gonna touch it because I don't really play Rookie Rush personally, and I probably won't play it unless I absolutely have to. What's the other boy's name that I built? Oh, Blue Omnimon, obviously. I didn't build Red Omnimon. I built Red Gallantmon because I think Red Omnimon kind of sucks actually because you don't have as many good cards that you would normally want, and the best like level 5 you have besides the ones you already play is the Metal Greymon Memory Borrower, which could be a bit of a neg sometimes. So I don't want to test it too much unless I have to. And then green good stuff, mono green good stuff. Also purple as well because purple is really good. Let's see. Oh, he will not be $70. He'll probably be like 35 at the most. Like at the most. Do you think that Millennium will be the strongest card in the 1.0 meta? If you can get it off, yes. And purple, like Turbo Purple Millenniumon, I haven't tried building it yet, but I really want to. I think Purple Millenniumon will be an archetype, and whether or not it's like the better version of purple for this format, I don't know. Because it could be. With cards like Lilithmon and Boltmon, you can get a lot of memory out of nowhere, and because of that, you can just like get into a Millenniumon for free. So I don't know, man. It seems really good. It seems really good. Yo, Batkid, thank you being a part of the share squad right there. Appreciate that. What do you think about the economic market, secondary market, that the Set 1.0 will be? Do you think the prices will be the same as in JP? Definitely not the same. So usually here in the secondary market, there's two major factors you want to consider. Like ignoring the Japanese prices, take them into consideration before you buy, but there's two things you want to consider. The first thing is hype. What do I mean by hype? How excited / demanding are people when it comes to getting these cards? Do you think people will be very hyped for a particular card / a particular game? Digimon, people will definitely be hyped for in general, so apply that factor to everything. They want those cards. The second thing is, for hype, what is those cards looking for? Is it Omnimon or is it like Boltmon? You know, what do people want more of / want faster? Omnimon or Boltmon, right? So the ones people want faster will be more expensive, and the ones they don't want faster will be less expensive, always. And the second thing you want to consider is supply. How many cards will there be? So if we take into consideration the super pre-sale, there might not be that many singles on the market in terms of secondary market, and even if there are, there might be people who are monopolizing those certain things because it's really early in the game, and they can really say, okay, we know people want these, I'm gonna buy all of them and now sell them for a lot more. So that could be a problem. But later on, once the set fully releases and the card pool gets like bumped up a notch and the supply goes up like crazy, I could imagine the prices to go down. So if you wanna use the Japanese prices as like a jumping off point to be like, here's how much I think it'll be when it comes out to save up some money for singles, go ahead and do that. That's a really good way for you to sort of understand your willingness to pay. And then if it's a couple dollars more / $10 more for some cards to get it, and you want it around super pre-sale time, then buy it then. If not, I promise you it will go down later on in January, but you won't get access to the cards until then. So do with that information what you will. A thing that I always want to preach to you guys when it comes to buying singles is don't focus so much on the profit, like how much money you're going to get back. Focus on the utility. What am I going to get out of spending this money? And the way you maximize that is by thinking to yourself, okay, before I start buying, before I look on TCG Player, before I call my friend, how much am I willing to pay for this one card? If you can honestly answer that question, and whatever the price is under that, buy it. Don't even think a second about it. Buy it. that'll be a very satisfactory purchase for yourself, and that'll lead to you being more okay with all the money you spent, even if it's a lot. So that is my recommendation for you guys for buying singles. I think it's the best course of action for you not only to be happy with your purchase, but also be prepared to spend some money if you have to. Let's see. Feels like Set 1.0 was to highlight some cards that were overshadowed in the JP meta. I don't think so. I just think it was a way to bring out all the archetypes in the best way possible without making the game just like exactly like Set 2 format, essentially. Thoughts on blue expansion build between Leopardmon and Metal Garurumon? Just expand the board and explosively rush the opponent down before they can react. Why would you play both of them? Why is Metal Garurumon not enough? It would be my question. Or would you play like 4 Metal Garurumon, then like 2 Leopardmon, and then go like ham with it, right? My question again though is why is Metal Garurumon not enough? Because you can essentially do him twice in one turn. Leopardmon you can only really do once per turn. Can you speak Spanish? A little bit, yes. Yes, sí. I used to speak it a lot when I was a kid because my abuelitas and stuff, they couldn't speak English, so the only way I could talk with them was in Spanish. But I don't see them nearly as much anymore. I kind of like passively forgot, but I still understand Spanish very well. I can understand Spanish like no one's business. Also, I do speak American Sign Language. That's the actual language I speak besides English. Less flashy, but very useful, believe it or not. Let's see. What's going on, Frank? Let's see. Can you speak Spanish? I read that. Cool. I checked earlier this week, and TCG Player has jumped on the Digimon train. Yes, they have. I don't know if they started selling singles because that's impossible, but once they do, they will start for sure. Yeah, getting Omnimons might be expensive. If I had to guess, like Omnimon on release, like day 1, $40. Day 2, $80 because they'll be bought out by then. How much USD is an entire booster box? It depends on where you buy from, but anywhere from $69 to around $80, I think, is what they're being sold for. The MSRP, I think, is around that as well. I hope perp cards be cheap, purple cards. Piedmon, no. Lilithmon, probably. Maybe. Beelzemon, no. He'll be the most expensive secret rare. And Metal Garurumon will probably be like $10 at the most. And then eventually $5. Let's see. Really excited to see this TCG getting some attention. Been waiting for a long time to see Digimon TCG have this much hype. I think the OG had a lot of hype, honestly. The problem is that it was a bad game when it came to English. But this is a good game, and it's getting good hype, and that's the magic. That's the magic formula. You have a good game, you have people that care about it, you're good to go. Hey Steven, how you doing today? My power went out last night, so I missed out the end of you. How'd it go? We PB'd. We got 7th place in the world. Very excited about that. Z-Man, sorry your power went out, but glad you're safe now. Hello. Do you think War Greymon / Pachitramon Black would be viable? War Greymon like blockers and stuff for Black? As a avid Black fan and a hater of that archetype, it's gonna be hard for me to answer honestly, but I will try my best to be constructive here. So while the power of having blockers galore is really good, the problem is that it hurts a lot to removal, and the 2 best decks in the game, purple and blue, have so much removal that it just hurts your deck so much. So for me to recommend going for like big blockers and saying, yeah, that works without Craniumon existing, I just can't do it. I can't lie to you. So no, I don't think it'll be viable. However, I do think Black will be viable in the form of Triple Millenniumon. That's the list I'll be playing later today. Hopefully you can see me use it and get some inspiration from that. But sadly, no, I don't think War Greymon Pachitramon Blocker is actually good. I bought 3 boxes at $64 per. Nice! I forget what I paid for, but I probably paid like no more than $70. But I think I got starter decks included though. No singles in future can't list. Yeah, not yet. But they're getting the infrastructure ready, so that's nice at least. Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? I used to. Believe it or not, I actually low-key really want to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh because Phantom Rage is the latest set, and the only archetype I've ever seen in Yu-Gi-Oh that was like I thought like was super cool was the Phantom Knights, and they got a lot of really great support in this set. So I was like, ooh girl, should I play Yu-Gi-Oh again? Because I kind of want to. My favorite archetype is Heroes and Cyber Dragons, but these boys getting some good support was like, so like I quit like almost, oh gosh, when was it? 10 years ago almost, I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! But this archetype came out a few years ago, like in 2015, I think. And I was like, oh, that's cool, but nah, I don't need to play it. But now they're getting support again, and I was like, ooh, maybe. Went down where I'm at, 67 now. Which big bug is better? Rosemon. Rosemon's the best level 6 besides Titamon and Piedmon. You think green will be cheap? Yes, 100%. Green will be the best budget deck out of the set, 100%. And same goes for yellow too. Those will be very cheap. So if you want to build those, good for you. Save yourself some money. Red, Jacoby. Red is the best investment for sure. Let's see. Bunch of staples. Sebastian, no need to spam things, dude. I see them. Just be patient, okay? Purple tier 1 deck, 100%. Speaking of staples, what's your take on what staples will be? It depends on the color. It depends on the color, so I can't really say for sure. Can we see your cards? I don't really own any cards myself, but eventually I will. Let's see. Phantom Knights will be really good for this set, 100%. Phantom Knights are my favorite deck. Always they'll be. Alas, they will be expensive. Yeah. But you know, if it really matters to me to play it, no problem. Hey, no worries, man. You really want your question answered? I like that. I like that enthusiasm. But understand, if other people are here too. They're asking questions and they want them answered. The best I can do is read. That's the best I can do. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh right now. OTK or bust. Format is obnoxious. From what I've seen, I don't think it's actually like that right now. I think it's more of a what kind of deck are you playing? Are you playing combo? Are you playing stun? Are you playing like just, you know, advantage? What's your niche? There are different kinds of ways to play still. It feels like in combo decks when you want to go off and you don't go off, you do lose. But if you go off, you win. You know what I mean? So like, while I do think it's like a shorter game, I think there's still a lot of intricate things that happen within it. Look for Omnimon so I can get purple cards cheap. That's not how it works. I wish. Wouldn't that be so crazy if like there was some set amount of expense that like a set had in singles, and because one was really expensive, everything else became really cheap? There's no curve. It's not curved. I'm sorry. Everything is as expensive as it is, and that's it. I wish that'd be a fun phenomenon. I got Harpy's dope update green and Valkyrie Phoenix sec red deck Omni. Nice. After opening up my crate for Digimon, planning on selling 4-card playsets. Way to go, R-Man. Get after it, bro. Hopefully it comes back for you. Hey, Steven, did you hear that Ethics Buster's coming to Standard? Yes, sir. I saw him. He looked great. Any Digivolution lines are you excited to see? Personally, really looking forward to Renamon and Duramon. Dude, I love Dorugamon, man. Dorugamon's a really cool Digimon. We haven't seen any Renamon leaks. I'm actually really shocked. We've gotten Terriermon and Umon already, but we haven't gotten Renamon. I think she'll be yellow. But I wouldn't be surprised if she was blue either. But I think she'll be yellow because she's holy type, and all the holy types seem to be going in yellow right now. So you never know. Yeah, Sakuyamon for sure. So some people can play in the Bandai tournament. Yeah, as long as you have cards. Yeah, as long as you have the cards that are legal for English format, you'll be able to play. Oh, you'll be selling them so people can play. Oh, look at you, good guy R-Man. Love that. You get a wow. Good for you. Cubimon at 1 Evo needed removal in general. Puppetmon and Rosemon need level 7 more. And dude, the second green gets a level 7, guys, I promise you it'll be absolutely insane busted. So don't wish for that. Unless you want green to be the best deck in the game forever, okay? I promise. We do not need level 7s. Take my money, lol. Yo, Bad Kid, thank you so much for that super chat. Much appreciated. You don't need to say take my money. I do appreciate the support though, but don't give unless you have to. You being here and hanging out with me is more than enough, you guys. You guys know that. But I do appreciate that. Thank you. 12-year player of Yu-Gi-Oh! I can also agree with your assessment. A lot of people think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is okay at the moment, but don't realize it's been that since Valor was printed about 7 years ago. Yeah, for sure. I don't mind. Like, personally, I still understand Yu-Gi-Oh! At a very good detail, actually. I have a lot of really good friends that love Yu-Gi-Oh! So for me to have, like, I never quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I hated it. Let me be 100% with you guys. I never stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I hated it. I've always loved Yu-Gi-Oh! I will always love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! is the game that got me into playing competitive card games and made me the true champion that I am today. You know, so I can never hate Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't. The reason why I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my core friend group that I played Yu-Gi-Oh! With in middle school stopped playing. And so I had no outlet because I was a 12-year-old kid and my parents never wanted to take me to card shops because they're like, no. So I just couldn't play anymore. So I was like, well, if I can't play, I don't want to. I didn't know Dueling Network was a thing. Eventually Dueling Book. I didn't know about all kinds of stuff, okay, that I could have done to still stay alive. I didn't have a cell phone. I wasn't on Facebook. I wasn't on MySpace. No way to know. No way to live in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community besides the immediate people I was around. And so I stopped. But you know what? It was a blessing in disguise because after that, I began high school. Then I started playing Vanguard. And here we are today. I've played so many card games competitively since like in this 10-year space, but the one that I've always played is Vanguard. So that's awesome. Who would be the level 7 for green? Paladin mode? Yeah, it's gotta be Imperial Digimon, right? Like it has to be, right? I doubt it wouldn't be Paladin mode. He'll be white though, so and he'll evolve on a blue and a green, obviously. Yo, what's going on, Evan? Yeah, I was a little late, my bad. What do you think about Digimon Rush deck? I think it's cool. I think jamming can work. I think it's hard to make jamming work. But I do have a fun jamming list that I'm working on for set 3 that I can't spoil right now, but I do like it a lot. I have a lot of secret decks in the works right now for set 3, honestly, that I'm excited to take to it. I have a tournament this weekend, right? Yes, I do. Cool. So that'd be cool. Can't stand Mega Rush. Oh yeah, Mega Zoo can be tough. The zoo is powerful. Paladin mode would be like a level 8-ish. No, he'll be level 7 because Dragon mode's already level 6. Therefore, I would assume Fighter mode's also level 6, and then level 7's Paladin mode. Easy transition. Thoughts on English purple deck right now? It's been kicking ass for me. Yeah, it's really great. All the cards you have access to is literally the best cards in purple, and so you can build basically a set 2 purple deck, but you can also do some wacky stuff and try things that haven't been done before, like Millenniumon or even Lilithmon. I think Millenniumon Turbo Purple and regular like good stuff purple is gonna be like the 2 main decks you'll see for purple, and they're both gonna be great, I think. Which one's better though? I'm not sure. Digiburst, Leopardmon, buff active jammers. He's not a Digiburst though. That'd be cool. The blue Digiburst, we don't know what it's gonna be, but if it is Leopardmon, that'd be fun. I wouldn't be surprised, like thematically for Digiburst, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Magnadramon. Because he's definitely gonna be blue. Or yellow, I guess. He could be yellow. Let's see if anyone responded to my stuff. And while I do that, let me also get Tabletop opened up so we can actually start playing the game today, guys. I'm itching to start playing. How about you? I am itching. Okay. I'll go for some 1.0. Running a 1.0 game. Cool. Cool. Whoa! For a second I thought my screen went black. No, it's just let me go ahead and look at this. Oh, I never checked my audio, guys. Hold on. Let's do a quick little audio check together. Ready? Get ready. I'm gonna check my audio in just a second. And in 3, 2, 1, audio check. Looks good to me. Wonder how they'd incorporate armored Digivolves. I talked about this actually on an earlier stream once. Basically, my thought process was this. They would be so like think of fusions for Yu-Gi-Oh, right? You have a spell card and then you have 2 monsters and you create a new monster. Well, for armored Digivolve, it'll be like an option card plus a Digimon. You search your deck, you get the Digimon they evolve into, and they'll be level 5. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I think that's how it'll work. What days do you usually stream, dude? I'd like to try and jam some games sometime, but I can always catch you when I'm at work. So I normally stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday all the time, but I do update my schedule on Twitter. So every week I'll have a different schedule. For example, yesterday I streamed some Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters speedrun, which is super awesome. Do I not have a thing? Well, if that doesn't work, it does work. Cool. It does work. Sick. I do go live there. But then, sorry, I do update it there. I also update it here on YouTube and over on Twitch. So, but no matter what, it'll always be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then like another day added on the ends, or multiple days added on the ends, and that's what it works. And it's always 8 a.m. PST, usually. I do change the start times though as well sometimes, like 9 a.m. PST or sometimes, depending on what I think I'm doing that day. But usually around 8 a.m. is when I try to start on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. And again, if that changes, the schedule will show that, but I always try and keep those days the same no matter what I do. This week, I'm doing a really cool Vanguard Zero stream on Thursday, so that's gonna be super fun. Yeah, I think Armored Digimon would be super cool. How do you play Digimon in this? I'm new to this channel. How do you play the Digimon TCG? Oh, no worries. I actually have a how to play video. I'm gonna be doing it on Tabletop Simulator, and you'll be able to pick it up. No worries. Steven also uploads a schedule on his Discord. I do update it there as well, but that's just the Twitter post that I post. But yes, I do. But like, you guys can just like see it from there as well. Yo, bud, it's D-Arcanine from Twitch. Cool. Does yellow not getting Shine Greymon and blue not getting O-Force change the meta drastically? I wouldn't say drastically, but those archetypes not existing makes those colors less diverse in the meta. They're more one-trick ponies now, but that's not a bad thing. It just means they're easier to build for, which is super nice for newer players getting in. Steven, sip reporting for duty. I appreciate that. Always nice to have my sips in my corner. Let me go ahead and see if Tabletop's opened up. It has. Okay, cool. So we can go ahead and hop over here now. I can turn this into this. Wonderful. I can actually get rid of this. I can change this into this. I can do this and then take that off. And then everything else should be how it should be, right? Well, that answers my question. Thank you, Carlos, for that sub. Much appreciated. I was gonna do a thing. Oh, I have my phone right here. What's the name of the place that I'm going? I'm going to Digimon Data. Sick. Okay. I need him to be an ultra boss monster. Cherubimon Virus Justice. We already had Cherubimon Big Boy, Nice Boy. So you never know. We could get Cherubimon Evil Boy. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna move my microphone here. Alright, that's good to go. Gotta stay hydrated. Hydrate or die, boys and girls. Also, we got 137 people in this stream. Can I get a like spike going, please? Y'all are killing it right now. And oh my god, there's so many tools on my screen. Also, this is incorrect. So we gotta fix this for you guys. Hold on. I don't know why it got so big. Oh, actually, no, I do know why. Come on. Come on, Tabletop. I know you lagged for me all day. Oh, God. That is embarrassing. Steven needs a new computer, boys and girls. Can confirm. Can confirm Steven needs a new computer. I'm doing too much on this laptop, on this computer right now, and it is definitely dying. I didn't have time to do what I normally do, which is make sure everything's okay and working before I go live. So we might need to pray a little bit. Can I get some blessings in the chat, please, for this? Does anyone know the best way to get game mats in this game? No clue. I think you have to like make the images yourself and then like post them. And I'm not sure how you actually do it though. I'm a tabletop noob. I know so little. I barely know how to custom deck build. I barely know how to do that. There has been black, purple, and green announced for this month, I believe. Yeah, but those won't come out for us in English until probably February, I guess. Is Clavis Entramon good? I really love his design. Good? Yes. Better than other things? No. He does look nice, though. Does anybody... I already read that. Rumble Arena, Agumon for Smash Bro, Greymon, Metal Size. Yeah, dude. Oh, they're coming out with Victory Greymon, which is going to be a super cool inclusion. Don't you dare crash on me again. Don't you dare crash on me again. I swear. I swear. Oh my god, guys. The cutest thing happened. I don't know if the person's in here, so I won't say their name, but someone... Oh, that's a dope playmat. Oh, I gotta ask him for this. How do you do that? That looks pretty sick. That looks pretty freaking sick. I want to be on this side. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was playing in a tournament on Sunday, as you guys know, and I won. But like 2 of the rounds, people told me they like, oh my god, dude, I'm a really big fan. I can't believe I'm playing against you, man. I thought that was so cute. I thought it was so cute. I was like, stop it, guys. Just beat me and go home, okay? I promise, I'm no one, okay? It was so funny. Oh, they're gonna let me go first. No, you guys can go first. No, go ahead. Oh, I would type if my stupid tabletop. I hate how my computer sucks. So please, don't you dare. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's almost done loading. Once this is done, everything's gonna go smooth. Come on, just finish already. Do 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 do. I cannot make this nice. Oh, that's cute. He sent me the thing. Let me see. Where's my sad eyes one? The one's like, oh, you know, I mean that's a good emote I've been using a lot more recently. There it is. Boom. Oh, okay. I guess he's making me play. I'm also gonna steal this. I'm just gonna steal this metal dice. Thank you. Okay, fine. Did he promote me at least? I think I've been promoted. Let's find out. Let's play yellow. Let's start off with yellow. Yellow sounds very fun. It is. Do 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 do. I haven't put any custom sleeves on these yet because these are testing decks. These are decks that I'm testing. Okay. Hey Steven, sing some Power Ranger theme songs? Some Power Ranger ones? Time for Power Rangers, time for Power Rangers, time for Power Rangers, time for time. That's a good one. Power Rangers roar. There's a light in the distance. See them coming closer. Feel the voice of ages. Centuries gone by. Defenders of the right. Oh, we roll both of them. Oh, I see. Okay, next time. That's a smart reason to do stuff. Good luck, have fun. Okay, guys, sorry if I can't see the chat right now. I will try to get to it as soon as I can, but I gotta focus a little bit. And a dead hand! Sick! Hopefully we can top deck a rookie. May the best tamer win. We do what I can. Oh, goodness. Okay. Bro, Dino Thunder was my favorite. Dino Thunder is my favorite. Like 1000%. Time Force is my jam. Time Force is a great theme song too. I love Time Force. Time Force was the first one I ever fully watched, which was nice. And then Ninja Storm. Oh my god, I love Ninja Storm, dude. Shout out to Ninja Storm. There is no mulligan in this game, so you have to keep LOL. They might have done like personal rules or whatever, but I don't play with mulligans in this game. I think it's cheap. Play with your hand, learn how to adapt to it. If you want to play with a mulligan, fine, go ahead, but it just makes you worse at the game, I think. But it is nice. Ooh. Oh, and the top decks, boys. Yo, can I get some blessings in the chat, team? Never fails, always survives. Oh, and we get the Tinkermon. Oh, we got tier today. We got tier today. Activating Petermon to accelerate Tinkermon into play. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Let me tell you something. We're about to smack him in the mouth right now. He's not ready for this. Ooh, girl. Whew, that was nice to see. Ooh, these are cute. Are these memes? Every team I... Ooh. Safe. Do 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 do. Da na 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 now. When she claims to be an Italian imposter. That's funny. Dude, imposter is so fun. Draw off QB. Mm-hmm. Power Rangers. Wait. Dino Rangers roar. A Power Rangers score. Save us from these evil forces. Win we the force. Dino Rangers win. Power from within. Save us from these evil forces. Win. Do 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 do. Da da now. Da da now now. Banana na 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 now. The harder cards is strong with this one. I know, right? I do what I can. Feel the force of ages. Centuries gone by. Defenders of the right. Oh, sorry. Wait, no. Something. Defenders sworn to fight. Victory is ours forevermore. Steven, did you ever try the Power Rangers ACG? No idea what all those words you just said, no idea what they mean. Not a single clue what you just said there. ACG, no clue what that means. Is that a type of cheese? Okay, Mr. Caesarman, gotta get that jam, boy. The jam. Yeah, the one bad thing about yellow is that most of the set 1 level 4s kind of suck. Strike this one. Strike at 7 stars for hots. Give me a hot 6. Draw for turn. Four. Attempted 4. Draw. Attempted 2. Draw. And then Evo for 3. Draw, and then target this, and then draw again off of Labramon. What are you? Oh, I'm trying all my slashes now. Not necessarily a bad thing, but not really a good thing either. Until we can get some more ultimates in play. I see them coming closer with the force of ages. Wait, no, with the force of ages. Centuries gone by. Defenders of the right. Sorry, no, something. Defenders want to fight. That's what it did. Is it all in Tabletop Simulator, like the card translation and everything? Yeah. So like, well, these are just images that you upload on Tabletop, and that's it. But yes, it's all through Tabletop. But like the way they made the images was like outside Tabletop, obviously. Like, I don't know, Photoshop or something. I'm not sure how they did it. But we used the website called DigimonCard.dev. That should be down in the description as well, if it's not. And that's the way we got these translations and stuff. Drawing 2. I'm not a big fan of going for that right now. I don't mind attacking here though, so I will. Good. Do it again. Good. And then I could play Piermon and have game on board next turn, but then I give him way too much memory. I'd rather just slow roll it a bit more and just give him a Repamon, give him 2, pass the turn back. He was too aggressive in the beginning, man. You can't be aggressive in the yellow v yellow mirror match. You just can't. There's too many ways for us to get rid of your board. And by us, I mean me. Canceled, but when no mech to your Pokemon Ash, Grow, Pikachu. There's a lot of words going on right there that I can't see. Oh, Pokken, I got you. Pew. With the voice of ages, centuries gone by. Hi, any tips for someone wanting to start this game? Yeah, I have a whole deck building series on my channel where I can give you guys tips on how to build decks and stuff. Pew. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, which one? This one? Vengeance, right? Because it has Vengeance, he has a yellow in play. Right. It gains Vengeance. Forgot about that. Okay. I'm assuming he didn't target this one. Say, Sermon. Yep. Stand and draw. Go ahead and throw down this Labramon. Draw. Swing here. Good. What can he do with 3? With 3, he can evolve into Angelwomon, / potentially play Golden Ripper. I have 3. There's no way he can kill me next turn. Yeah, we just played on the Peter. Give him 3. Search our trash pile. Grab a Tinker, and now we have game on board. If he doesn't find a way to control us and heal himself. He has to do both. He has to heal and control, which usually is hard on 3 memory. So let's see if we can force him in this bind, and if it does, I have this in the background, so we're chilling. The only thing I could see working for him is Golden Ripper plus 3 attacks, but... Bam. Vengeance is a really cool keyword. Basically, it's called companion, or also, in this game, I think it's going to be called... What are they going to call it in this game? They're going to call it something else. They actually give it a different name in this version, in English. It's something like... I almost said castrate, but that's not correct. I almost said castrate, but that's just definitely not correct. Kentorismon. Ooh, cool. So we go to 3. Everyone gets minus security attack, so he doesn't die. Very cool. But he doesn't win either. Let's see. I mean, the way I see it, we just like don't even bother it, right? We just draw our cards and heal ourselves. Not even, I do have another champion. Let's see, what's the cheapest thing I can do? I can do 2. Make him stronger. Don't think it matters if I do that. Still the same thing. I could play this. That seems like a waste. I could just evolve again and heal again. That seems kind of unnecessary. Could evolve into this, kill that. Still 3. But I get to like clear his board a bit. This thing is not scary at all. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go taller here. Go like this. Go. Yo, Feathered Scorpion, thank you for that follow, bro. Yellow Mirror is interesting, but unless he can kill 2 things, which in this format's a little hard, and I also don't think he can get back up to another Kentorismon either, which is a nice bit here. For Gucci. And worst comes to worst, I can always get friggin' Seraphimon, just kill him then. Attempt to play this. With the force of Asian. Yo, Martin, thank you for that follow, bro. Welcome. Sorry, follow, subscribe. I'm always, I always have Twitch on the brain whenever I stream for some reason. The option for Seraphimon, though, is still here. If I draw him, that'd be pretty sick. What are we worried about? Not much. There's no reason not to do this. If this gets me my Seraphimon, I win the game. So. Does not. Okay, so we just go for the play that is this. We draw. Then we swing 8. He's dead. He's not dead. There's a light in the distance. Do 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 do. Okay. We do give him a path to go up all the way to, I don't know, whatever it is. He does get to heal here, which is fine. The cheapest thing I could have done was give him 2, which maybe would have been better play long term, but he would have still healed. I would have only had 2 attacks, so it wouldn't have worked out for us. This way we have more than enough attacks, and he needs to heal somehow twice this turn and kill us, which he can't do with Serapimon because he's gonna be 1 short. Eden's and Glorious Burst. Not in this set, sadly, no. No Glorious Burst or Eden's in this set. Ah, well, there's that boy. Needed that last turn to win the game. Would win the game with it. That's frustrating. Managermon? No, Contourusmon again. Yeah, that's a way to survive. But it's just a way to survive and nothing else. Draw. Oh, I forget. I forget the ruling on plus security attacks. Oh, I forget. Maybe it's in this. Hold on, I might need to read this. Forget what the ruling is on that. Security attack. We want security attack minus. Here we go. If you have security plus 3, if your security check. I can't read this. If then one security card is checked. If the number of security cards checked is changed during the attack does. Let's see. It should be here. Minus X. When performing the minimum number of security check is 0, regardless of how many security minus X effects are applied to the Digimon. If effects applied to the Digimon security is not checked. It doesn't say anything that you don't lose. Yeah, no, it doesn't say. Okay, yeah. How do I go away? We don't need you anymore. There it is. Okay. In this case, there's 2 things I can do. I can evolve into Andromon and heal, and then evolve into Serapimon. Or I could just evolve into Andromon, then evolve, or I could just evolve into Unimon and then do something else for my turn. Just give him 1 and just make it to where he needs to somehow get another one of these in play, otherwise he just loses anyway. So I think the better thing I can do, is to be safer here, is to go like this. See what we draw. How did I guess it was gonna be that? If he gets a Mastimon, he still dies. So yeah, we just played it. I'm only at 2. There's no world I lose. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. Pass the turn. 6 attacks. He can't get another Contourusmon in play, so there's no reason for me to care too much about it. He can't kill us, so it doesn't matter. There is no Omnimon deck. There is no Mastimon in this format, regrettably. That would have been a cool card to include for this format. Whee! Ooh, those look cool. Leroy Jenkins. Sometimes it hurts to be this good, guys. GG. GG. Hey, that's mine. Hey, this looks familiar. This is my purple deck that I profiled a while ago. That's cute. Five. I'm first. Good luck, have fun. Attempt to play. I have a Unimon in my hand. Oh, well, I messed that up. What? You stupid game. You stupid game. Hopefully it wasn't just me lagging. In red, I think I want Galamon, yellow, Mastamon. Mastamon's not coming out in this set, guys. Mastamon is not coming out in this set yet. So if you're like hoping like in the future you'll play it, that's fine. But for now, it's not in the game yet. Do some research, Nate. You got time. Would you say Force Digimon is still a good deck? It doesn't exist. But in set 3 format, sadly, jamming does the jamming Imperial deck does basically everything Force wants to do, but faster. So it's hard for me to recommend Force when that deck does exist. So I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I'm just not sure what it gives you that other decks just don't. So, you know. I don't think it was me, actually. I think it was potentially something else. So that's good to know, at least, that it wasn't maybe my fault entirely that lag happened. I would have been very embarrassed if that was the case. Yeah, I'm getting some pretty good pings here, so I don't think it was this. There we go. That is a pretty good. That's pretty reactive. That seems pretty good. Okay. Imagine if you were playing a real life game and like your entire deck just like disappeared. Wouldn't that be funny? Joyous day. The hardest part is always just getting the freaking security in the security zone. Sure. Apparently I'm the server host now, which is fine. Guys, why did this happen? Okay, now that was definitely not me this time, so that's good to know. Rush rookies and champs with jam in deck, attack, security, no. Should Ulforce and Imperial Digimon coexist in the same deck, or are there reasons not to? Well, there's not. I wouldn't say there's reasons not to do it, but you do sacrifice your consistency in both engines to play it that way, right? You know what I mean? Because there's no jamming cards besides Ulforce and the level 4, but you're already gonna play that anyway potentially. You lag less as host. I see. But I think what making me the host just crashed the server, so I don't know if I agree with that decision. Guys, just get the room up, okay? If you're listening to me, just get the room up. It doesn't matter, okay? I can work through lag. What I can't work through is no server. So, you know what I mean? You're the starter's host. Yeah, I'm not hosting it right now though. Gross. Everyone's DCing? Come on, the day that I want to test Digimon? Not like this, TTS. Not like this. Not like this. Please. Sounds so busted, not gonna lie. What is he doing? Give yourself your hand back, you gotta shuffle the security back too, homie. Then Evo from Imperial Digimon to Omnimon. You can run blue Imperial Digimon to level 5. Imperial Digimon Evos from blue and green. Yeah, but just the green one. Yeah, with hidden potential discovered. Yeah, hidden potential. Good luck. And I will draw return. Okay. We got a clear path to a double security attacking monster, which is very exciting. Playing his own blocker with the Gabumon, getting our draw cards up. Might go into an ultimate now, potentially Skullmarimon, or we're just gonna hard play that. Okay, it's fine with me. Draw. No reason not to promote, I don't think. I kind of want to go Tsukaimon into Piermon, just give him 1 to pass the turn, and then go for the Symphony on the next turn. But what I could do instead is go Sirenmon, but I don't want to risk playing into Chimeramon, so I'm going to go Tsukaimon, into Petermon. Get the draw. It's a bit of a slow roll kind of turn, but playing around Chimeramon as early as possible usually is the best course of action when you're trying to get to a certain mega at a certain time. And he's not going to attack with a Vilemon, just the proc of Gabumon, so I'm not too worried about it. Hard play of Vilemon. Checks out. Draw for turn. I don't like that I'm playing into a potential Chimeramon, but there's just no reason for me to care about what he is that he's doing, so I'm not going to. Those are just Vilemons. They don't matter to me. What matters is stopping whatever he's going to go for later. So once I see him go for an ultimate that I can kill with Symphony, I'll do it. And he's just going to do that. We're just going to play this fun game here. Let's see. Could go straight into slash Angemon, kill this one, but then he gets that. Could just evolve into Sirenmon again, give him one, have two ultimates. Could evolve into Sorokinmon, just get the heal and pass the turn back to him, giving him two. None of his Evos he can evolve into with that. I have a double security attacker on the board. Might force him to play a card that he doesn't want to play, like Trump Sword or something. Got all the Gabumons already out here, which is pretty freaking good for him. Anything I kill, get pluses off of it. Not too worried about what it is he can do with 2 memory. I'm more worried about what he can do with my Seraphimon. I've spent a lot of memory getting this boy up. 6-9, easy response with a Trump Sword. I might attack. No, he'll just suicide us and get value. This is a tough situation, man. I think I play the Symphony and just get rid of one of these Vilemons. Draw thanks to Labramon. I think that was the right call. It might have been a bit aggressive, but we'll find out. Because he can get all the way to Mega now. But depending on how much memory he gives us in the process of doing that, we can respond. Which I don't mind. And if he goes for a Chimeramon, I'll have a very easy response to it. So I think he's deciding what he discards. Or, okay. He made some misplays there, but that's fine. I'm not going to tell him. There's never been a level 7 in a starter deck Omnimon. That'd be pretty crazy. Steven, what do you think of Green Omnimon? I've seen it. It's neat. It's neat. Hard playing that. Okay, so that tells me a lot of things about his hand, which is nice. All very good things for us. I'm going to evolve into this. Oh, attempt to evolve into that anyway. Okay. Patamon at the top, broken. Actually, I drew it last turn. Off of the Labramon draw. I top decked Tinkermon this turn. Hey man, I ordered 12 booster boxes of Digimon. What are the full arts in the set? Lots of them actually, tons. All the set 2 cards have arts. The set 1 cards have some. All the SRs. There might also be some alternate arts for option cards as well. Then there's something else. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and swing with this. Good. Do I play this Symphony? Is Symphony the play? I don't have a champion, so I don't really have a good play outside of Symphony. I could just like Evo this for 3, but he has that, so there's no reason not to play Symphony, no. Symphony for 3, target this. Get out of here. Over you. Ugh. And now if he wants to get a big boy going, it's gotta be on that Vilemon. He's gonna lose his blocker, and I have my dudes, so. I'm feeling comfortable about our board presence here in comparison to his. How many secret rares? Sorry, there's only 3 secrets. Only 3 secrets. Beelzemon, Digimon, and Metal Greymon. Why not hardcast Tinker? Because he has this, and so he'll get 3 memory anyway. I could have maybe played Tsukaimon first too, but going wide here doesn't seem like the play because I'd rather keep the Tinker in my hand with the potential to play a Petermon later. 2 Omnimons, Gale, Night Raid, yeah, Night Raid, cool. You think they will ever add a level 8? Who knows? I don't think so though. There might be like a special way to summon a level 8, but it won't be like a natural recurring level 8. Oh my god. Digivolve skill. That was illegal. It's... my caps is on for some reason. It's uninherited. Can't use Gabu unless it's evolved into something. Guys, no. That was in his hand. He played that and then killed it. So. Okay. Still dead, and then this is still dead. Okay. 6. It's fine, no worries. Okay, draw for turn. Again, no champion does make things awkward for your boy. But awkward's not that bad. I wish I had it though, that'd be super, super good right here. But we're just gonna Symphony again. Target that, go away. I either hardcast Sirenmon or I hardcast Misty. I hardcast Siren here. 4 is better than 4 is a little worse than, but it should be fine. I'm not too worried about what it can do. Good for blues. Get rid. Your Ceresmon downloadability unlikely. Grace Novamon seems like the type of Digimon to be level 8. I don't know. Ooh, that'd be cool though. But we have to get Dianamon and Apollomon first before that guy can ever come. Ugh. 12. He's at 4, so I go to 8. And the question is, can I respond to whatever he's about to do? If I get Ripper, I can. Ugh. If I draw Ripper, it's looking pretty for us. All right, draw for turn. Tsukaimon. Well, actually, I could just win the game potentially this turn, but I'm not going to. Let's see. We're going to go ahead. Evolve. Go to 5. Draw. Target this. No effects activate, regrettably. We do have 5, so I can kill this now and have it still be my turn. I could evolve this into 2, go to 3. It won't still be my turn if I do that, so I won't do that bit. Lots of options here. Not really the best ones, though. Playing Symphony again feels unnecessary. I feel like building a wide board would be better, and then saving the Symphony for a way to kill him next turn seems better. In which case, we go like this. We go hard play into the Tinker. And I think I still play this, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Or I just evolve this into a champion, an ultimate and pass with the 3. That could be better. Because the way that he survives is by playing another Piedmon, so just draw. It's why did he do that? Oh, I think he just made a mistake and misclicked there. That happens. I do that all the time. Ugh. The way I see it, I can get Seraphimon next turn when he's least expecting it. We can bait him. That'd be nice. Seems pretty underwhelming. How we get into the black and purple promos? I don't think they've announced those promos yet, so they might come out during the set 1.5 promo packs, but they've already announced the set 1 promo packs, and they're not in there, as far as I know. They could be, though. We don't know what the full set list is for that. Cool. Trump Sword? Here? Okay. Draw. Watch this. Patamon defeats the evildoers once again. Boom, okay. GG's. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Now this is not a crash. This is just the server changing hosts. Here we go. Why does it always get so bright whenever this happens? You guys see this? Does anyone know what this is? I'm out. I don't want to do this. I hate how it looks. I don't know how it looks. Ugh, it looks gross. I'll just leave. I don't like the way it looks. Eek, it looks gross. I'll come back in though if it's still open. But let's see. Let's see if there's anyone on board here for things. Here we are. Okay, so I think I see one. So let me just rejoin it, make sure it looks pretty. Not just gross and super exposed for some reason. I didn't know where they were. Slash is currently Yellow's best mega. Don't sleep on it. I'm not. I'm playing 4 of it. You don't need to tell me twice. Nighthawk, when you make decisions like, oh, it's bad in security, don't think like that. Because that's you taking damage. You know, that's you building your deck based on lucky things you want to happen. Don't ever build a deck like that. The only time power should ever come into a consideration for you is when you're trying to swing over stuff on the board. That's it. I just don't like megas that only do something on Digivolve. I don't know why, but I feel like... But isn't Digivolve the best mechanic in the game, Rise? Let me ask you a question. What's the best like inherent mechanic in the game? Is it Digivolving? So if you build your deck with that, are you not just like playing into the strengths of the best ways to build your deck in this game? Is my question. Right? Like, it's cool that you don't like it, but you have to understand like why it's being done, right? And if you maybe properly understood that, maybe you'd change your opinion. Maybe. You never know. I figured you were, and to me, I know you weren't talking to me, but in case you were, if I don't see like an actual name that isn't me, I'm always assuming people are talking to me. Is this English set or BT 1 through 3? It's English 1.0. It should say it in the chat what it is we're doing. Hopefully it does. It should say specifically 1.0, but I'm not seeing any rooms. So let me see. Oh, there we go. That makes my life a little easier. Sprucey made one, so that's nice. Make my life a little easier. Locomon, Yggdrasil, some Atmons. Dude, if they ever put Atmons in this game, that'd be crazy. I must have typed the password in wrong. Is it not what I think it is? It could be a capital. I wouldn't be surprised if it's capital. Yep. Hate when I'm stupid. This is the classic board right here, boys. Classic. Alrighty, what do I want to test next? I think I'll test some green now. Do I have green in here? I do. I wish we had Argamon, dude. Not having Argamon baby hurts, man. How good that egg is actually just like unbelievable. It's like unbelievable how good he is. Onion will never not be viable, especially with the support blue and red are never really going to get as like two of the biggest colors. Oh wow! The one time I open up with the Kokuamon. Wow. Well, that's what I get for wanting to be a bit greedy and playing it right now. Here's why you don't play it. Oh, and the next card was Gaburimon. Get out of here, game. Get out of here! I'm not too worried yet, so we'll bring it out. Draw, and we'll go like that. 2, draw. I understand it, but things like Saruman let you reduce over and over if they stay on the board though. There's a lot of just like inherent control in this game. So getting things the second you play them, getting value for it the turn you play them as much as you need is really great. And then if they do stay on the board, they're always gonna be a body that you can just smack into your opponent's security. My question to you is, what do you think is more likely to give you value? A card that sure could survive and do really cool things over turns and turns, but in reality, a card that, I don't know, can create lots of advantage for you game by game. The second it comes out, not just on a specific turn, for example. Why don't you like having instant value is my question to you. What's wrong with instant value? Oh, dude, I'm gonna cough so bad. There we go. Ooh, Leopardmon. Hot. Very hot. I can't click on things. Okay. Gorilla. Okay, and then all of them get jamming. Sick. It's less, right? It's 4 or less. Yes. Okay. Funtown. Okay. So, what's the solution? It was me drawing into my freaking thing. But I didn't draw into that, so that's annoying. But what I did draw into was nothing. That's all I have is this. I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess. Should evolve first, at the very least. Yeah, so I'll play this. Go to 2, draw 1. Okay. I don't care about the jamming, honestly. Because I win the game next turn if he doesn't play a blocker, so, like, who cares? Who cares about the jamming? I don't. This guy's not even strong enough to hit me. Which I find that funny. 12k beater, tied him on for the game. We're doing it. Yes. No, you're good. You're good. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. He's good. He's good. He's good. Yes. Yes. You're good. Who's attacking? I know. I mean, now if he gets a blocker, we just win the game anyway. This card's really great that we have for green. That's nice. Like, this is a really good card to have, actually. I'm glad we have it. But this plays around Vulcan's Hammer, so that's nice as well. Speaking of Vulcan's Hammer, there it is. Not sure what he's gonna do with that. He's gonna evolve into... Oh, maybe he's digging for Omnimon? Is that his play here? Is it for the Omnimon? And he gets it! Ooh, spicy. Good top deck. Good top deck. Okay. And I draw the Flower Cannon, because of course I do. Okay. I lost all my power gainers. Ooh, but I do get Rosemon, which could be a sneaky way for us to not die. However, I don't have a way to play it. So we're going to go ahead and swing into this. Not having a way to play these is very annoying. And I don't have a level 5, but I could. But if I evolve into a level 5, the problem is that... Okay, well, we kind of have to, so here we are. Going to 4. Drawing. Okay, so now we're going to bring this up. Swing at this. Okay. And... how much power do you have? Not enough. You'll be 13 if you're a day. So you're not going to be strong enough to kill this, but you will be strong enough to kill that. What's the ruling on this? the player security whilst this Digimon is rest one of your opponent's Digimon. So he'll stand up, and then I can activate it. Yeah, so that's the timing there. So that'll be a very useful timing for us to take advantage of. Okay, cool. Now that he knows I know how to play the game, that's nice. Don't question. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Well, I think the timing works to where we won't die, so I'm just gonna have game on board. If he wants to attack my dude, he can, but he won't kill us, and that's all that matters to me. I don't want to die. I want to live. Okay, so he's restanding. And this will die, but I don't die. Me not dying is more than enough for me. Yep, it's got to attack into that. So we potentially live another turn, which is nice. So thank you, Rosemon, for coming in clutch for us. Thank you for doing your job. Okay, okay. I'm not afraid of that anymore. Playing a mat, okay. That felt a little not useful, but okay. And then playing a Grizz, okay. Still less useful, but that's fine. Doesn't matter, because that's 3, not 2. If that was 2, we would have won the game thanks to Flower Cannon, but we are not in that world where it's good. I'll just concede it. No point. Dead Drew didn't draw any champions there. I just had a freaking champion. We could have gotten the part going. I think I only drew 2 champions that entire game. A Woodmon and a Kabuterimon. Wow. What terrible draw. Oh well, I know his deck now. I know I can beat it, so that's all that matters. Thank goodness this game is most of the time best 2 out of 3, huh? Dead draws like that don't actually hurt you. I'll play first. Ugh. Whipped a rookie again. I'm playing 15 in this deck, for goodness sakes. Let me live the life I want to. At least we get the broken veg. Ion Span worked. Why not expect cost? No Woodmons, Kabuterimon, at best none still. I don't know what that means, but okay. Better 16, 17. I know, but it's not really worth it to play 16, 17 in this format because you don't really get good synergy with that in the late game because there's no download cards nor any Argomons, so there's no real point. I'm gonna hard play that. It's an interesting choice, but maybe just needs cards in hand. I don't know. Trying to respond to what it is that I do, maybe. Ooh, give him 3. It's too easy. It's too easy for giving him value. I want to make him misplay. If he gives me 2 memory, he misplays, so let's make that happen. Slash doesn't evolve into anything. Plus, he's already revealed Leopardmon, so I know giving him that much would be too free for him, so. Yeah, I could have probably played it given that he played Leopardmon, but I don't get to evolve into Titanmon, which I feel like is a very important thing for me to do right now. Plezio. Okay, so he didn't make the mistake, which is good for him. But it does allow me to respond correctly. That's the kind of play I would make if I want to. So we're going to swing here. Good. And I'm just gonna give him 1. If he wants to play the big boy, fine, I'll let him do it. I'll let him do it. But it will be at a cost. Cost is 5 memory for me. Oh, please be 12. Please be a 12er. Ah, nah. Never lucky. It's chill. Always good to get that value. I mean, you saw how he barely won with Omnimon even though it came in the late game. Doing it this early gives me a lot of time to respond to it, which I do enjoy. Well, speaking of my ability to respond to it, Jesus, okay. Just can't be able to do my deck right now. I have half a mind to just drop down this puppet, but it is not worth it. Or is it? Let me think. It could be worth it. Could be worth it. What do I do though? Like what do I do? You know what I mean? Like what does it do for me? My argument is nothing. I think it's 10 times better just to go Tentomon, go to 2, force him to make the mistake. I could have played a Coolmon maybe, but that's not. Even 3 is too much. That allows him to get all the way to ultimate again. I don't want to mess with a potential Omnimon again. Force him to draw all the cards. It's more what I want to do. When you draw like this, it doesn't really matter what you play against most of the time. Technically, he needs to restand first before the damage happens, but he was just being overprotective of other things for some reason. But it's fine. Can get level 7 on board and attack, no damage over Omnimon. What do the numbers in the middle do? These are the memory. This is the memory gauge. This is how we pay for our cards' costs. We're at 0. Draw. Sorry, at 0. 'Cause Gorilla. It went from, so like this went from 0 to 1, this went from 0, and then this to 5. Okay, so now that I explained how math works, okay, the move is very simple. We go veg, go to 4, draw, we go bury, evo, draw. It is too easy for him to do that. So, I can't play another thing down, though, before playing. If I only had one more memory, I could have had game on board potentially with Puppet, but So the question I have to ask myself is, would he be willing to block my Gaburimon? It wouldn't be strong enough to kill him though, and he would know that, and it would just get rid of my dude. And he has no reason not to just block it. Well, maybe the reason would be that he's fearing a Puppetmon. I don't know. If only you were 7, Lilymon. If only you were 7, I would be more than willing to attack with you right here. But losing the ultimate is definitely more valuable for him. And the fact that I can't get double security attack is not good. If I give him Puppetmon, don't win the game on the next turn, well then we're in a problem. We're in a pickle. You don't have Fremon, you do. So my solution here is Flower Cannon, swing into the Gorilla, and then... gosh, but just suiciding feels so bad. Playing Puppet doesn't feel bad, but it is bad. It loses us the game. Especially if he can just get multiple attacks off too. That'd be the real stinker. But I think it's the best move I can kind of go for. So yeah, I'll just hard play Puppet. 9. Rest that. Ugh. He's shown that he's not playing Garurumon, it looks like, so I don't need to worry about like the restand counter off of it in main deck. So I'm not too worried about it, but it could be a scary thing. Actually, no. Have I seen any other champions besides these two? Maybe not. He could have had it. I do have a way to win, though, if he's not careful. But he'll probably be very careful. Okay. And then he just needs to go Omnimon, yep, and then kills the Woodmon. Oh, misplay. Anyway, now die now. You gotta do that. Good. Misplay. I get my turn, at least. Whether or not I can do anything with it is, well, up to me. I do have a play, but it doesn't win us the game. I should have just evolved Lilymon into... He did have it, though. Interesting. He did have it in his hand, in his deck, so that's good to know. Cherrymon, not a bad card to get. No, not a bad card at all. Draw. Bring this up. My other plan was to maybe potentially get this in play with a thing. That would have been just so bad and hard. I can evolve, but I can't kill anything. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it wrapped up. Okay. Just get dead drawn with that deck. Oh, joy. Let's play a fun one. Let's play Mega Zoo. Let's see if Mega Zoo can do some stuff. Let's see what Mega Zoo can do. Mega Zoo can do. This is a really fun list. Hopefully we can make something work with it. I wish we had Digimon, but we don't. We just have these. But we don't need them for anything, so it's fine. This will be a fun one. I only play one rookie in this deck and no champions. Well, I know his deck. I can beat him, but there's nothing I can do when I dead draw. Also, focus on the word can there, homie. Five. Nice. Let's play first. Now in this deck, every security is big, which is lovely. Ooh, starting off pretty ideal here. I will be revealing what it is we're doing, but you know what? That doesn't matter to me. Go to Civ. Do you think this game needs a side deck? No, that'd be busted. If you get one, it should be 5 cards, no more, no less. Because it's some really powerful generic on plays. So the Digimon card game's making a comeback. It's actually a brand new game, actually. Totally different than the old one. Completely different than the old one, actually. drawing for turn. Let's go ahead and do another one and pass back. Very simple what it is we're doing. We're gonna wait for stuff to stick, and then we're gonna do some fun stuff. Mega Zoo, baby. Big on plays equal big results. Ow, must be nice to be drawing all these Chimeramons in response to everything I'm doing. Well, I guess my only response is gonna be this. And if he wants to play, the second we get a Mega Stickin' is all we need to start making some progress. I like how he's like, lol. Yeah, that's the reaction usually. I mean, you're the one that got really lucky and got the 2 Chimeramons in your hand already. Sheesh. What can I do after that? I do have a really great play though next turn, depending on what he wants to do to us, which is going to be super exciting. Because if I know him, if he has Trump Sword as well though, friggin' GG's. I'm just kidding. Going for that, okay. He wouldn't play the Trump Sword now though. I'm interested. So now he's probably doing that to counter me attacking into it, but I won't attack into that. I don't care about that. They're all 10k. They'll swing into each other. He's going for the 5. Okay, drop. And if he lets me keep that, I can Omnimon him. That's the fun part. If he lets me keep my Metal Siegramon, I can Omnimon him, which is very fun for this deck. He's gotta be careful. He can't just go willy-nilly attacking security either, because there's big dudes in there. BLZ, okay, can't kill anything here. That is good enough to kill this though. He's like, do I attack with the thing? He's shown that he's got nothing but big boys. And just the imp. Ooh, fam, we can do some stuff. Okay, what do we do here? I think I do swing with him. There's no reason not to swing with him, right? No. And then we just go Omnimon, pure Evo. The purest of all Evos. Yeah. We swing here. We swing here. It goes to his hand, that's fine. And then we go like this, and we go like that. For drawing a card, killing that. What the? Oh, these are supposed to be Chumons. Those are supposed to be Chumons. I was gonna throw Chumon in this deck. Right, but I couldn't get the image for it, so that's actually the wrong kind of card. But you know what? It'll be a cute little just like surprise. Ah, he had the vengeance, dude. Yeah, he had the vengeance, boy. Whoa, go over here. I'm not anywhere close to dying yet. He is. Oh, please be big enough to kill him. Boom. And just like that, if he attacks with that, his board's now empty as well as mine. Oh, and he is. He's like, I'm already gonna get rid of it. I know it's dead. I like that attitude. There's another Beelzemon going away and a Mat. Ooh, those are all good cards to see hitting the trash pile. Right here. Lots of good stuff in there. Piedmon. Oh, I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, who knows what I've got in this? Who knows what I've got cooking for you? I would love another Metal Siegramon here. Metal Siegramon here would be freaking god tier. And having this Harugamon, I guess, instead of a Chumon, might be really good in this situation. Ah, gosh, I'm not drawing any of my yellow boys, which is frustrating. 8. Next turn I'll hard play Gallantmon and say, do you have a way to kill this? If you don't, I can go for game next turn with Gallantmon. Or if I draw a yellow. He does not have the balls to attack. He can't. He knows he can't. And just like that, we're not dead. Even though he was going wide. As wide as possible. Thank you, Magnadramon Top Decks. The top deck power of this deck is unmatched. And if he swings, he just loses all of his dudes, and then he can't kill us in the next turn. That's the idea of this deck. It's just like, you just don't die. But he does. You see, like, if he swings all these dudes, they're all just gonna die, and so he can't kill us on the next turn. And if he hard plays anything, well, it won't be enough. And if we just have another Magnadramon, potentially, which we do, we're definitely not gonna die. Also, he's just fueling our Gallantmon, which if I drop this and he doesn't go Trump Sword that, well, he loses. And if he wastes his Trump Swords on those, well, on something like this, ooh, girl, he won't be happy. Also, I play Terra Force, so we always just kill stuff and never die. I also have, I think, Fire Tornado as well, which is pretty fun to just keep living. Interesting decision, having to keep playing stuff. And a Vilemon, drawing one. Oh, that does put a wrench in my plan, because I don't have, my hand's full of 12 costs and not 11 cost cards. Good, and then pass. Regrettably. If only I could give him one, regrettably. I don't have a way to play these boys, so they're all 12 cost cards. But if we have a Terra Force in here, well then we're Gucci. Ah, GG. Dead Drew at the end there. If I had a Terra, it was over. XD. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's one. Cool. All the 12 costs. That back-to-back Chimeramon hurt. Purple's like the one deck that this deck actually suffers against. Purple's the hardest deck for this one to beat. And the fact that I almost did it was impressive. It's better than nothing. I might just pass on the first turn and counter with the Mistymon, actually. Yeah, I'll just pass turn one. Usually going first is really great because you can get the first attack in, and that means you win if you can just keep stuff sticking. But having the Mistymon to counter his aggression early is going to be super nice, because I think I know how he's going to try and approach this. Catch and pass. Plus, just hanging on to the Mistymon in general is going to be a good call, I think. Yeah. And then my Otismon. Okay. Wow, back to back again. Must be nice to be that good. I'll draw for turn. Can't de-digivolve anything. Don't know if I want to either. This will only target level 4s. Yeah, I'll just play this. Boom! No de-digivolve, but it's a blocker boy. And it's a big boy, so. What I'm trying to accomplish here. Dude, how does he just get the Chimeramons in his hand? He's not even digging through his deck. Double. Back to back. The only way he could have countered me was with those back-to-back Chimeramons again. Crazy. Going for that. Okay. Draw. This would be a good way, so we're just gonna swing in for the 11. Can't trump Sword Arrest a Digimon. Good thing I didn't do that. If only you could target other things. Only you could target level. I want to save this for when he plays really wide. And yeah, so I'm just gonna Terra Force here. Go to 7. Let's ditch. I don't think it really matters which one I ditch here, but we'll ditch this. That. Okay. If we ever get a Gallantmon to stick, we just win this matchup most of the time. But it's hard to get them to stick most of the time, depending on if they're just clutching Trump swords like it's their job. Ooh, that's a mistake. That's 6. He's good. He's alive. He's like, oh my god, he lived. And then another one. Okay. Draw. If you ever get 2 of these in your hand, ooh boy, you can beat pretty much anything. Honestly, getting 2 Managermon wins you the matchup most of the time. Because you just keep getting so many turns and then just run out of ways to kill you. He's forgetting to do basic stuff, boys. He is your face. I'll type in. Someone's flustered. Going to give me 5. 5. Oh, if he thinks he's tilted now, if he thinks he's tilted now, he's in for a rude awakening. It's called Volcanic Trauma. You know what I mean? It's like do just sitting here playing hard stuff. This is like now this is as unga bunga as it gets, right here, and it's lovely. Okay, kind of a mistake, but it's okay. If it's all I can do, you know, it's all I can do. And then the Impmon, okay. And then what's that card in his hand? It's draw. Ugh. I could have played Mistymon there, but I want to wait on that as much as possible because I'm seeing a lot of little dudes coming out of him, and I want to make sure that I have a way to survive against them. Pew. No one is safe. Mwahaha. You went in the wrong order, but that's fine. I regrettably cannot play Mistymon and Metal Seedramon on the same turn, or get a blocker in play. So I will lose this, regrettably, without having a way to recover myself. And then, yeah, we'll just swing there. And then we'll go for another metal. Swing, go to 8. Regrettably, though, we do lose again. Purple's the one matchup you can't really beat with this deck. Any other matchup, though, you can totally smack him in the mouth, which is super fun. Purple just has so much removal. Let's see. What was I gonna play next? Ooh, yeah. Classic, maybe? Nah, I'll go class. Yeah, let's play a little bit of classic stuff. Why not? Good old blue. Good old blue boy. Sure. Playing a wacky deck right there. Just having some fun with it. I think Mega Zoo can work. I think the list just needs to be changed a lot from where the lists were before. Definitely needs some tweaking to become like super cool. Mega Zoo might need to be like a neat archetype that you can like mess around with, I think. And get some just like crazy combinations going of cards. No, worst is definitely going to be purple. Purple just has so much removal that they can always respond to your megas. No worries. I'm gonna get some water really quick, guys, and I'll be right back. I've returned, fully hydrated, and ready to party. Good luck. Alright, we're playing good old-fashioned blue Omnimon, boys and girls. Easy enough. Have some fun with it. Let's see, we'll go ahead and throw down the gorilla. Draw. Looking good. Be able to advance some more turns. Someone's playing red, it looks like. Interesting. Probably gonna be red Omnimon, or probably red Gallantmon. Let's see what we can make happen here. By the way, guys, this is a friendly reminder that after probably like another hour, maybe like more like another 30-ish minutes, like maybe like this matchup, and then we'll hop over to Twitch to sort of end off the stream. I think the best way to maximize here, yeah, it's gonna be this. We draw the ultimate, that's pretty hot. We draw that, that's pretty hot too. Can't draw any extra cards. I see no reason to... Yeah, 2 and 3 are the same amount, honestly. Doesn't really matter. Getting just to dig more cards to our deck, try and find those ultimates is what we're gonna need to keep the game going. Man, his opening hands are always so lucky. Getting those perfect turn 1 plays. An interesting choice there. Get the ultimate, you might be in a world of trouble. but it could be all he has in his hand, so you never know. Metal Seedramon. Can't actually use that to respond to that, regrettably, but I can do this. Just make a backup gorilla back here, which seems lovely. Jeez, why can't I draw cards like he does? Well, the problem I have... Okay, so we gotta swing in and just get the draw. There it is. Okay, cool. And he gets the Terra Force, so we get one more memory here, which is lovely. Finally got our hands on that boy. Draw that. Gonna go ahead and evolve here in the raising area, give him the 3 that he deserves, and pass it back to him. I'm in the raising area. Even if he goes up to his big boy, he cannot respond to us. And thanks to Metal Garurumon, if he doesn't go to his big boy and I get my boy up, I'll be able to build my board. So, blessing in disguise. That Terra Force obviously sucked, but he would have just swung in with the Skull Greymon on our Gorillamon next turn anyway, so it's chill. So that's +2 security, and no option cards can activate. 1 and 2. And I can gain memory thanks to Zudomon as well, so we'll be able to make some pretty good plays this turn. And he's just going to give us 2. Neat. This is 11, as are we. Not worth it to swing in, potentially. So we're going to go ahead, swing in here, drawing a card, gaining a memory, activating the effect. I have a lack of ultimates in my hand. I do not have a lack of champions, so we'll go like this. Whoa, 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 easy there, game. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Like that, and then like that. Perfection. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead, go like this, and go like this. Give him the 3 that he rightfully deserves. I will attempt to give him the 3 that he rightfully deserves, and I'll start with this. And now his hand is, and now his board's full of a bunch of little boys. Bunch of little baby boys. Bunch of little baby boys. If he attacks with those, he risks losing his entire board, then I can respond, so that's what he wants to do. Swings in. Good. Dead. These are all just their base power, because Yokomon needs to be attacking a Digimon, not just a general plus. That'd be super nice if it did. Can't you make the 1 active again, or wrong? It needs to be with this Garurumon. I didn't have that Garurumon in the soul, wherever it is. This one. I need to have that. And I couldn't have done that. So he goes for so he gives us the 6. Nice. Okay, we draw for turn. We just need to see a ultimate and we can get all the way back up potentially. If not though, I do have the easy response in the form of Metal Seedramon, which is a really good response to his board right here. So I will probably most likely gladly go for that, but double Vulcans seems unnecessary. I will do this. Just get in there for some Demoglios while we can. I am dead. I do get the memory back though, which is nice. I do just want to have game on board potentially, so we'll do this, and then we'll go for a big bad Metal Seedramon. Those boys. Easy enough. Pass it back over to him. He hasn't revealed to me what kind of red he's playing, but given my guess it's just going to be a standard red list that is playing Omnimon in it, but you can kind of see the shortcomings of a list like this at the moment. He needs to build a pretty big board here, and I can get some Grizzes in play. I wonder if he's gonna. Obviously, given that he has no board, yeah, I was gonna say he's not gonna try and go for some craziness. Now, hopefully, he realizes that Metal Seedramon cannot be blocked, but let's find out if he knows that or not. We'll go ahead, swing in for the 10. Safe. let's go ahead and activate Mr. Vulcan's Hammer. We'll go ahead and play down a Grizz, drawing for our turn, and then we'll go ahead and play down a Gabumon, going to 3, drawing our card here. He can play Volcanedramon, which wouldn't keep him from dying because he'd be giving me so much memory that I can do basically whatever I wanted to. If he evolves on that Greymon for a double security attacker, he can't also do the same thing and kill us in the same turn. If he plays Skull Greymon, we win. If he plays Terra Force, we win. If he can't get up to Omnimon, so we should have game. Okay. If he swings in with that, he will die. No, he won't die actually, but he will swing in with it. He does lose the memory though, which is nice. Gives us more during our turn to work with. Is he lagging or is he not moving? No, he's good. He's just like, oh yeah, right, blocker. I'm not taking 2 security attack for free. That's not happening. Okay, concession. That's fine. Maybe he's praying that he has the thing there, but even if he does, he still loses. Part of the Terra Force moment. Is there a way that I can play around Terra Force? Potentially. He already checked one earlier, though. No. Alrighty, that was a GG there. There they are. Metal Seedramon coming in clutch. Definitely won that game for us, which was very lovely, despite the magicalness that is the Terra Force he had. First or second? He drew instead of security. I do that all the time. And then the 2-drop. Okay, drop for turn. By the way, guys, this is a friendly reminder that we are going to Twitch after we do this match here, so be sure to follow me over there, !Twitch in chat, or just check down in the whatchamacallit, not panels, down in the thingy above the description below, the doobly doo. Look at that, we're both evolving our starter deck, dudes. Isn't that fun? Look at this mirror match here. The problem is that all of his dudes, unless he has a Ho-Omon in his hand, is going to be giving me the way to get Omnimon and not him. And I have ways to gain memory, he does not. So he might be in a pickle here unless he has the Duder in hand. Does he have the Bird Boy? Does he have the Bird Boy? If he doesn't have the Bird Boy, it's over. Okay, so he's going to hold off. Ooh, if I draw a Vulcan's Hammer, it's over. Oh, wow. Oh, man, that's my Psyqualia coming in clutching Digimon right there, boys and girls. That's what that. Oh, it's really here. I'm gonna go ahead and Vulcan's Hammer. I see no reason to run into a Terra Force, so I won't. I don't have any Evos that I can do anyway, so I see no reason to run into anything, like I said. So we're just gonna wait. Hang on, 6. He can go 3, 3, so he can't evolve. So I don't want to give him that much. I want to give him 5. I want to give him 5. I want to make it a miracle for him to get there. And I do sort of want to attack with this to get some kind of value. I'll swing. I'll swing with it. I'll be Greedstown. Greedtown, population me. No fear. No. And then we go for the boy. You shouldn't have fear. I don't think I lose the game to the Terraforce being in there. I do lose the game, though, if I give him the opportunity to kill my Omnimon before I can get any actual value with it. This forces him, essentially, to have the pieces in his hand. But he already showed us last turn, A, he doesn't have a way to get there for less than 3. This will force him to have Groundramon at least, and then something else, and then Omnimon. So he needs 3 pieces, and he needs to have enough memory to do it. And I thought choking him just enough would be the best way to do so. So there's that. If he doesn't get a Hoemon here, and then an Omnimon, well, then it's a GG. Because I'll be able to do everything. And the bright side is that he'll kill mine for the full 6. I'll be able to build back up to mine potentially, or just go in for a big turn is usually what ends up happening. So having the option to respond. And he just goes for a tie, boys and girls. That is not the wave. I'll tell you what, that is not the wave. And then we just go into, could just go into another one. Another champion, or just play a Gabu. Playing the Gabu, going, ooh. The problem I have with that is if he does have his own Omnimon, would he be dumb to not just kill mine? No, he wouldn't be dumb not just to kill mine. So I feel like I actually should call something else besides Gabumon because I don't want to lose my whole board to an Omnimon, so I'll do this instead. It's a little bit less valuable for me, but it plays around him, essentially playing around us, because now I can go for game next turn, even if he does Omnimon my Omnimon, so it's chill. Yeah, this feels like the correct course of action. It might be a little less ideal, but it's chill. Also, if he evolves into a 3 and swings in, I can counter very hard with Grizzlymon, which is very fun. So our board just has so many options at controlling him and dealing with him. That's the cool thing about blue, is that you're just so much more you're just much more versatile than the red deck. Red deck hits hard though. He does finally get the Phoenix, so good for him. Gets the big bird. I won't stop him from doing stuff, so yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go to give him that, and then it is 2, right? Yes, it is 2. Boom. What if I had Vulcans there? That would have been funny. Oh, right, because of tie. You're correct. Ooh. Shouldn't have said anything. Lol. Oh, does that not just break your heart? Does that not just break your little heart, boys and girls? You tell me, is your heart broken? Because mine sure is. That's a GG's right there, boys and girls. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'ma take 5 for a sec. Okay, so let me just go to spectator here, take a break here for a second, have the board. Okay, and then we head back over here. So guys, we're gonna hop over to Twitch now. Very exciting. I'm gonna just do a quick little thing here, make sure the thing is ready to go. While I'm doing this, feel free to go hop over to my Twitch and follow me there and get anticipatory for me. We're gonna continue the exact same thing we're doing now, just testing some other decks, / just having a fun time with a brand new audience, all that fun jazzy stuff. What did I call this stream? What's this stream called? Let's give it the same name. I hate my laptop. You guys know how I said my computer sucks? Well, my laptop is equally as sucky, just in a different way. There we go, go like that. Go like that. Go like this. Go like that. I always forget what to do this. I'll just do tabletop. Make it just easier. Okay, good. That's updated. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, and thank you, Iriam, for copying and pasting it in the chat. I appreciate you. But guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. If you guys are watching the VOD afterwards, you watched the whole thing. Hopefully you enjoyed my testing / my rages for all my dead draws using green. I'm gonna play some more green, and hopefully we can bring it back with how good I think that deck actually is. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys over on Twitch. Again, be sure to follow me everywhere. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all that fun stuff can be found down below. Join my Discord for updates on anything that's happening in the community. And as always, I've been your TrueChampionSteven. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please be sure to work hard, rest easy, live well, stay safe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace!